Hey everybody, welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here. The Hyperspace Trial in Jacksonville, Florida. Cool stuff games. This is round 5 of 6 before we get to the cut. This match between Chris and Curtis. Chris flying 4 T-70s. He's got Jess Pava and 3 Red Squadron experts. Everybody's initiative 3. And then Curtis on the other side, Tavson, Quickdraw, Scorch, and Revis. Bit of a salad there. We've seen both of these guys on stream today. Ooh, look at that pinky. Very surprised to see how well the T-70s are performing. This is one of 2 lists of just T-70s that are performing extremely well. Top 2 lists right now on the ladder after 4 rounds are quad T-70s. The other one has Timon and Bastion. Oh, sorry, his is Timon, Bastion, Jess, and Tally. So not all T-70s, sorry. Forgot about that one. There is an A-Wing in that list. Now he says it's almost like the T-70 has an absurd stat line. Yeah, 4 and 3 with 2 evade, a natural boost, and the ability to get a linked action barrel roll focus. Yeah, there's a lot to like about it. Also, access to one of the best EPTs in the game with Heroic. I think the last time we saw Chris fly, we saw it trigger a couple times? Maybe once. Whatever, it's always worth it. Alright, we've got Revis and Scorch at the top of the board. Banking in. We saw Chris fight off a very tough Republic list. This one might not take quite as much finesse, or at least a different kind. Not as many aces dancing around. It's more about picking the engagement you want and sticking to it. You're not constantly worried about some ace flanking you. They're pretty much stuck together here. All right. Dal's going back down for round 2. So do you just joust Tavson here? Or do you... I think you have to, right? You're only going to make him stronger. Let's see, Tavson's 3. I guess we should have figured out who has initiative. We'll find out very soon. If you shoot after Tavson, then absolutely go after him. If you shoot before him, you're only going to make him more powerful. Pretty even in the bets. Yep, he's going for it. 2 forward. So Chris is moving first. Tells me he's got initiative, which is not great for this Tavson engagement. Yep, everybody moves up and focuses. There's the 1 forward from Tavson. Does he reinforce off the bat? Oh, goes for a focus. Alright, gonna move Revis out of the way. Let Scorch through. Alright, there's a focus as well. We see a hard turn in from quick draw. Oh. Sorry, I didn't... It's hard to tell which way quick draw was facing there. Now he's facing a rock. Probably going to reach for that lock. Yep, looks like he's going for it. All right, here's quick draw. 3 dice out the front, blank hit focus. Gonna spin the lock to reroll both. Into, I see another blank in there. 1 evade, I think he's fine. All right, Scorch takes a stress, throws 3 dice, 1 hit and a focus, spins the focus for 2, and there's 2 evades. Chris is on fire. All right, so the T7 he's going to start. Who's going to shoot for? He's going to shoot the back one first, hit crit, spins the focus for 3. There's 1 blank. There's 3 shields off of Tavson. Who's going to spend his ability. I think that's a reinforce down there. He could jam. You could jam one of the front 2. See, that's why you reinforce first. Reinforce first, then you can jam off one of the focuses. Then you can target lock, then you can focus. Spins the focus for 2. This is the other back one. Takes 2 on, or it takes 1 on Tavson, right, because of the reinforce. This is a range 1, 3 hits. Should take 2. Yeah. All right, and Jess with the there's 2. She's going to use her ability for 3. And reinforce stops 1, takes 2 on Tavson. Maui says, did Tavson coordinate? I would have. I don't know what he did as his second one. So he reinforced as 1. Did he target lock? No, I don't see any locks out there. Oh, wow. There's a big shot. 1 evade takes 4. I think there's some crits in there. Oh boy. good luck to us figuring that one out. Let's see which one that was. One right in the middle. Purple. We're going to find out what that crit was. Console fire. Alright, so we're checking for Revis. Spins the focus. Ooh, heroic. Unless that's on Jess. Oh, that is Jess, so she doesn't get to... She's going to spend a BB-8. Oh! Into 3 evades! I gotta... Hold on. I gotta go check. What just happened? So Jess, while you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 charge or 1 non-recurring charge from your equipped Astromech upgrade to roll up to 1 dice for each other friendly ship at range 1. So she spent her ability on her attack, then she spent the BB-8 charge on that defense. Wow, that was... Woo. We were there, folks. We were all there together. Oh, the stress from Phasma? Yeah, I think there's one down there by the other T-70 as well. Gnome says that's why she has Black 1. That's a 3rd use. Yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And each one of those, I think BB-8, or BB-8, BB is, what, 2 points? We looked that up earlier. 3 points, Black 1 is 2. 5 points for 3 extra rerolls. That's pretty good. How much do you pay for R5P8? And that one can damage you. Merc says they forgot Revis's ability. Yeah. Nobody's at 0 to 2, right? Or 1 to 2. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, it is range limited. And I'm going to make sure of that right now. Yeah, 1 to 2. We're all learning together. We're going to be X-Wing experts. We're going to know all the ships and all the upgrades. It's going to be great. Now he says, "It is. I just checked," while he pushes his glasses up on his nose. Excuse me. Oh, experts. Oh, Maui. Oh, now we have to have a we have to have a podcast now called Experts. Oh, can you wait, can you spell it? Hold on. Oh, no. Oh boy, that's going in the archive. Nobody's gonna know what we're talking about. Nobody should go back to Twitch and scroll to this section so that they can see the live chat. It's a bad idea. Hey everybody, and welcome to Experts, an X-Wing podcast, featuring me, Scott, and Mike. Alright, so we're gonna move Scorch out of the way again to get Revis in here. This leapfrog, oh boy. Jenner says, I thought the Reverend Joe might be joining me today. I was told he was going to play today, and that's why he couldn't commentate. And then he walked by me at like round 3. So, you know what? You see who the real X-Wing lovers are here. Don't put your trust in the Reverend. Power move. Really showed me. Alright, line it up perfectly. Yeah. 35 to 24, 54 minutes left. We've got quick draw coming around the rock. Should have a pretty easy time getting shots here. We got a bump from Jess. I don't think she's going anywhere. Oh boy. What's going on here? Guess Jess did a straight maneuver. Now we've got an extra arm in the dice cam. Get that out for now. I'll forget about it, and then we will be mad when we can't see the dice results. Can somebody call Natural Light so that we can rename the dice cam the Natural Light Dice Cam, Natty Can, Beer Can, Dice Cam. Ice Can, Dice Cam. Look, there's something there. Okay, I'm not saying we found it yet, but we're heading in the right direction, and somebody should pay me for that. All right, dice cam's back up. Don't you Arrested Development me. Don't Larry David me. What? Do you just mark it in the front corner? What? Oh boy, here's some more. Maybe I put the dice cam too close to the table. Did Tabson bug out? He sure did. He got past all that shenanigans. Two of those T70s might be facing something. So Tabson reaches for the coordinate, gives it to Quick Draw, who takes a focus, leaving him free to target lock whoever he wants. Oh boy, here comes the leapfrog again. Maybe that's all part of the strategy. Grappling strats. Oh boy. I'm into that. Ooh, goes for the big 3 hard turn. Does he make it in there? He might end up in front of one of these T70s. He could always barrel. There's not enough room to barrel roll. He might open himself up to some shots here, but I don't think the T70s are interested in that reprisal. Alright. Looks like 2 hits. So 2... What? He's blaming me for taking damage. It's getting dark over there. Ooh, thanks for the host. With the most. Red Squadron Expert. Yeah, that's Jess at the bottom, isn't it? Is that for real? Is that just fantasy? No, Jess is shieldless and has 2 damage. I looked away for 2 seconds. Woof. Three hits. 2 evades. Takes 1. That's a shield gone. Looks like that's on Scorch. Is that 3 more hits? Spends the focus, takes another one. So that should be half points there. 52 to 53. Wow. It's a focus result. Now, Revis is going to take a shot. Two dice. Nada. Has an evade, not a focus. Why did she opt to evade there? Epistasis says you can't take your eyes off Jess for a second without her getting into trouble. That's what happened. I looked down to put a lure on that Pokemon Pokestop and Pokemon Go, and that's what happens. You gotta pay attention. Learn to be a better streamer. Alright, so Revis. Okay, so I think I see a target lock there. I wonder if that's Revis. Now he says, Pokemon, what a nerd. So, you know what the worst part is? I was in Orlando this last week on Disney vacation, and my wife is trying to catch this Pokemon that you can only catch below a certain latitude in the world, right? And so in America, that means Florida. And could not get it, or we were we were on a ride or something, and we would see it, and by the time we got off, it was gone. So, turns out that Pokemon is available in Jacksonville. So while I'm here, I gotta keep this app open and lure these Pokestops to try and get this thing to show up so that I can give it to my wife. See, Jenner says he's way into Pokemon Go. I'm trying to get a Corsola, which is only in, like, equatorial regions. Blaze says, what do you call 4 stressed X-Wings facing the wrong direction? Probably a loss. Yeah. Are the 2 in front stressed? Do you sloop with the FOs? Alright, looks like... Oh, turns away with... He turns away with Revis and evades. Why? Why? But why, though? Maybe he wanted to keep a lane open for Scorch? So just inches forward with Jess. Yeah, Apostasis says, but why? I don't know. I'm sure all will be revealed to us soon. Guys, the hand. What's happening there? Yep, so the T70s just move up and bump. I mean, he's still going to have a nice clear shot into the back of Revis. Are we really 52 to 53? Half of Tavson, half of Scorch. for half of the Red Squadron veteran and half of Jess. Blaze says he's luring the FO into a legitimate sense of security. I don't think that's right. Yeah, Tabson banks away. Might still have range for a coordinate. Yeah, he's got it on quick draw. Yeah. All day. Too hard out of Scorch. What? Where did he think these T-70s were going? What? I don't know. I don't know. Quick Draw's got some work to do. Who does Quick Draw have a target lock on? That's important. Into Jess. Okay, that's who we shot last time. That makes sense. Looks like it's range 1. Ooh, 1 hit, 2 focus results. He's got a focus token. He's going to fire control to blank. Into another blank. Spend the focus for 3. Jess gets 2 dice. She's got 2 hull. She has no focus, so she's going to use... Takes 2 on Jess and dies. Is it though, Maui? 2 hits. 1 evade and a focus. Spends the evade. Take nothing. Here's another range 1 attack. 4 dice. Or maybe... I think it's hit crit. I think there's one we can't see. Focus. That's a different ship. Okay. There's the crit. On Scorch. Okay. I will find out what that is after this attack. Hit crit. Let's go find out what that crit is. I'll be right back. Wounded pilot. So he's gonna have to roll for his actions. See if he takes a stress or not. 80 to 53. So Curtis secures the lead a bit with Jess being out of the game, and that was definitely the hardest hitting ship on Chris's team. So that's a big hit to him. Tavson just strolling along. And I think this is what sort of happened in Curtis's last game. Tavson was on one hull and he just waltzed away. So I think the stress is gone from the T-70s. Now, do they pursue these two first order ties? Do they see this sloop coming? So that was Revis. So now the T-70s go. They do one bank. So no problem pursuing Revis there. Oh, is that a 4K? Oh my, oh boy. Oh wow, does it fit? Does it fit? I showed Chris my appreciation. I don't want to show too much bias, but boy, that was pretty good. Alright, so here is Scorch with another talent, or a sloop. No! Okay. So that sloop is nice. Does mean Scorch won't be able to use... Wait, Scorch doesn't say unstressed, right? If you are not stressed. Okay. Nope. So he can't do it. And then a bump from Quick Draw. Tavson did a hard 1, so not able to coordinate. Two hits. One evade. Looks like one shield into purple. No. Who has shields left? So pink. Sorry, this damage is on the wrong person. Right. That's on fire. I think that's gone. I feel like I just missed a whole bunch. One hit spins the focus for 3. Blank, blank focus. 1-2 on Revis, it looks like. I think they're going to check onto Scorch. Nope. What are they checking? Oh, okay. That guy on the Scorch. Yeah, looks pretty tight. Four dice, range 1. 3 hits with the focus, so this is on to Revis. 2 evades, takes 1. Should be a dead Revis. Yep. Well, that helps. I'm sure you'd rather have Scorch gone. 81 to 80. What? That score, though. Is that another range 1 shot? 1 hit. Yeah, that must be the one versus Scorch. Doesn't have any mods. What? Blank focus! Scorch is gone too! Oh my god! 99 to 80. Oh. But now, I mean, it's still a game because they have to start shooting quick draw. And Tavson is about to get his arc back around. Wow. Sorry, Apostasis, I did miss your Scorch is burnt comment before it happened. I apologize. Credit where credit is due. That was great. You called it, and you did it in the classiest way possible with wordplay. And that's the sort of stuff we want to acknowledge here on Hexout Gaming. Other X-Wing streams can have the wealthiest community, can have the biggest community. I have the wittiest community, and that pays its own dividends. Alright, so we've got 2 unstressed X-Wings, probably primed and ready to turn around. Got pink there. I wonder... So the stressed one might 1 bank. Is that blue on the X-Wing dial? Let's double check that. Yeah, 1 banks are blue. Okay. Some dials are funky, alright? You think those ones are blue and they're not. Quad jumpers. 1 forward, 1 bank out of that stressed one. Then can you fit in... You can fit a 4K in there with pink. Can you fit in a Talon roll? Would you even want to? You definitely don't want to get yourself closer to Tavson. Tavson has a white too hard, right? Yeah. Double checking those dials. Got to make sure he's got a movement order that won't bump, probably. With Revis gone, Chris will be moving first, which is kind of nice. Has its own benefits. All right, here's the Talon. Talented Mr. X-Wing. Backs up, gives himself plenty of room to shoot it. Quick draw. Oof, I don't know. I think I want to be modded before I shoot quick draw, but we'll see how it goes. Goes for a focus. I think he sees Tavson banking here. And he's banking on it. Two bank. I wonder if quick draw could fit in between both. Let's see. Special Forces Gunner. After you perform a primary front attack, if your turret is in the back, you can do another one. Okay. Could you fit in there with a 2, maybe? 2 or a 3? Get in there, do your double shot out the front and the back. Of course, you might just want to shoot out the front twice. Can only have one bonus attack. So there's the bank from Tavson. Could coordinate to quick draw. Thinking about that action. Gives a coordinate? Yeah. Coordinates a target lock. So he must be looking to move past and shoot backwards. Did he die on a sloop? Sloop, sloop, diddle. Alright. Yep, sloop's in there. You don't see that a whole lot out of a ship with a back arc, but sometimes you just want to throw 3 dice or have yourself facing somewhere other than the board edge. Alright, here's the quick draw, range 1. Hit, hit, crit, fire control into a focus. No fanatical yet. Focuses for 2, takes 1. And that is on purple. Is it purple? Looks like a panicked pilot. Who has one shield left? Let's put this up here. There is another damage on Tavson. Tavson's looking to shoot the panicked X-Wing down here. Oh, that one. Why does purple have two shields? All right, let's figure this out real quick. 1, 2, 3. So that should be right. 2 hits, 2 focuses. Looks like that's into quick draw. McGraw. Who's going to shoot back, range 1, and target lock the 2 focuses for hit, crit. Going to heroic the blanks into an evade focus, take hit, crit, and that should be a dead X-Wing, yeah. So, quick draw. Lost 2 shields in that one. Had to happen at some point. Here's Tavson, I believe. Hit crit into pink. Pink has 1 shield. Had 1 shield, I believe. Where are these designations? All right, so that should be it should be right. So we have the top T-70 has 2 shields. The middle one, they're all gone. That one's dead. The third one has 2 shields, and then just Pava's dead. All right. So 99 to 104, still very close. Tavson, so infuriatingly close to death. So pink, do you 4K here? Yeah, Maui's calling the same thing. And then 2 bank, 1 bank. I think you 2 bank with the other T70. Yep, there's the 4K. I wonder if Curtis sees that coming and just tries to bump. I don't know. He probably stops, right? This is a great place to stop. Some might say the best place to stop. Now, you do shut off Tabson's ability. Other guy can just bank or turn in, yeah. Ooh, Tavi, baby! Looks like he went over that rock. No. Did he? Did he jam? Because that gray T70 doesn't have any mods. Yep. Jams the T70, gets rid of the focus. Now he says, I think Chris needs both X-Wings to have a chance versus Quick Draw. Agreed. Quick Draw's going to try and bank out of here and just shoot out the back. 14 minutes left. Very close game. Goes for the lock, makes sense. Turns the arc backwards. Alright. Quick draw, 3 dice. Range 1 versus 2. Double crits. Hit and double crits into gray. 2 focus results. He takes 2 on the shields and 1 crit. That's half points. That puts Curtis in a pretty commanding place. I think you shoot with pink first, right? Hit crit. 1 evade. Takes a crit on Tavson. And Tavson takes a focus. There's another shot into Tavson. 2 hits. Blank. Tavson is dead? But Tavson still gets to shoot, and he's got a focus. Tavson moves the target lock. He had... I was wondering about that. I don't think I ever saw Biohex codes go off, but maybe I just missed it. Oh, that's a dead X-Wing. Oh boy, look at all those. Well, hey, at least I don't have to go find out what those crits are. Well, that swung 134 to 152. We got an X-Wing versus Quick Draw. The best thing this X-Wing can hope for is that he can get both of those shields gone off quick draw in one turn.
X-Wing players, 10 minutes left in the round.
10 minutes, they say. Yeah, we got a stressed X-Wing. Where is he going to go? 2 forward, 1 forward. Yeah. Keep that arc as wide as possible. Goes for a lock. Probably a lock into an arc turn. Yep, there it is. All right, quick draw. 4 dice, range 1. Focus, 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 focus. Blank. Oh. Oh. Gonna spin the lock. 2 hits, 3 hits. Blanks out on the defense. Takes 2 shields and a damage card. Two hits. Target locks. Hit, hit, crit. Should be able to get through the shields with that. 1 evade. And I believe that is shields down on quick draw, so that's a victory of its own. But he does have the return shot. Hit, crit. Blanks heroic. 1 focus. Takes hit, crit. And that's a double damage, and that's it. Wow. 167 to 200. What a game. Thanks to both players for playing. Congrats to Curtis winning another one right down to the wire. Thanks everybody for watching. We're going to go and get another game. The last round of Swiss is coming up. Be back in a bit.